Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming to you with some favorite Sephora products to prep us for the upcoming VIB sale. If you're not familiar, Sephora has a membership program that is free, that you earn points, that you have benefits, and depending on how much you spend, you can be a different type of member, whether it is an insider, a VIB, or a rouge. But twice a year, usually, they have what they call the VIB sale, and it's a great opportunity to purchase refills of products or try new products and get them at a discount. So I have a whole face of products to put on for you today of some of my favorite items from Sephora, and then I'm going to share my wish list with you at the end. So if you're interested in that, please stick around and we'll get right into it. So let's go ahead and get started with primer. I'm going in with the Smashbox Oil and Shine Control Primer. This is in the mini size if you're like me and have 300 primers in your drawer. This is a nice way to try it before you know if you love it. And I've had this for months. Smashbox is known for their primers. Next we are going to go in with the eyes while this sets, and we are going to first prime the eyes with the Armani concealer. This is one that YouTube made me buy. I kept hearing everybody talk about it. I was not familiar with Armani products and decided to splurge, I believe, in the last Sephora VIB sale, and fell in going in with my Makeup by Mario mattes. Love this. It has all the skin tone shades. It's got some cooler, some warmer, some more neutral, and this is like my Viseart neutrals that I absolutely adore. I actually had this one first. This will set you up for a great neutral eye. So what we're gonna go in with, I believe, is, let's go in with this shade right here. It's a nice mid-tone brown with my favorite Luxie brush. This Makeup by Mario line has a lot of products in it that I would like to try. He has shimmers, he has ones that you mix with a mixing medium to make even brighter. He has eyeliners. This is the only thing I've tried in his line, but I really like it and I would like to try more. So there is that neutral shade in the crease. Now we are going to deepen that outer corner, and I think what I'll use is this shade right here. It's like a chocolate brown. Medium brown in the crease, dark brown in the outer corner. Because this is a fully matte palette, I'm going to throw some of my highlight on the lid. You could go all matte. I'm just not an all matte kind of girl. I need some pop. I need some shimmer. Comment a heart below if you are a shimmer or glitter kind of girl or guy. The eyeshadow is having a hard time adhering to my eye right there. That is not the eyeshadow's fault. My eye is watering a little bit. What I will do is switch brushes, and I'll go into my Wayne Goss. This is the number 19. And one trick for blending is to go like one shade up and go right over that dark shade, and it'll help blend it out a little bit more. So that's what I'm going to go into, is that shade right there. Go over it and see if that helps my troublesome eye. Yep, covered it right up. I'm going to go on the bottom lash line with one of my new Zoeva brushes. This is the 230, and I'm going to go in back with that medium brown right there. let's go in with that shimmer. So what I have to play with here is the Cookie highlighter from Benefit. You'll see me use this on my cheekbones as well. I'm just gonna, because I have nails, I'm going to go in with a flat brush. See how that shows up. If it doesn't show up enough, then I'll wet the brush. It shows up nice. This is a nice pinky gold champagne. Benefit would be a place that I would recommend that you hang out for a while in that Sephora VIB sale, because they have some great products. I'm going to jump in with liner, and this is the Milk Boss liner. It has a liner on the one end and it has a smudger on the other. I'm going to go ahead and line my upper waterline. A little bit on the upper outside. That watery eye is still causing a problem for me. So this is okay. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you another fix. What you can do, because that eyeliner is not adhering over there, I'm gonna go back to my Mario palette. I'm gonna go into a eyebrow brush with a spoolie on the other end, or any small brush that you have, and I'm going to go into the black with that brush, and I'm just going to go over that. Stamping motions. And now I've fixed where that eyeliner didn't adhere. And I'll go on the other side just to make it match. Give myself a little bit of a wing. Now we are going to jump in with some foundation. We have our primer set. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. Comes with a doe foot. Put a little bit extra on the places that you need extra coverage. We are just going to blend that out. This could be used as foundation and concealer. Today I'm only using it as foundation because the shade that I have is a little bit darker. So we're just going to buff this into the skin. Clinique has some great skincare and makeup products. I think Clinique was one of the first high-end skincare I ever purchased. Now we will move on to that Armani concealer. So super easy to blend. Good medium to full coverage. Now we are going to set with the Lancolm Long Time No Shine. Super lightweight on the skin. I'm careful to go very light under the eyes because it is a mattifying powder. I think it's time to put some gel in those eyebrows, so they have a minute to set. And for that, we are going to use the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Very excited. I just opened a brand new one of these, and I may still buy a backup. This is a holy grail product for me. I've tried many other things. I like the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I like the ColourPop gel brow setter, but this is the best. Let's go ahead and throw on some mascara. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Mascara. I'm gonna go off camera to apply this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I put my Pat McGrath mascara on the top and bottom lashes, and just in the interest of time, I went ahead and filled in the brows with the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Love this brow pencil. I've used a lot of different brands and I always seem to come back to this one. I don't run through it super fast. It lasts throughout the day on my eyebrows. So now we are going to finish the face with a little bit of the Benefit Hoola Caramel Bronzer. Boy, this is a Benefit video today, isn't it? All right, so Hoola Caramel. So silky smooth. It's not too warm, not too cool. That is the caramel. We're gonna jump in with highlighter and go back to that Benefit Cookie. It's just a little box inside here. Mine is well loved. I've had this again for a long time. You do have to go light-handed. It can be quite intense, as you can see. I'm chatting it up and not paying attention and went in a little heavier handed than I would have preferred. But that's why I do the bronzer, the highlight, and then the blush in between, because when you do that, it tones down that highlighter a bit. So for blush, we're gonna go in with the Tower 28. This is the Beach Please Liquid Blush, Cream Blush for cheeks and lip. And this one is in the shade Golden Hour. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is absolutely on my wish list. They came out with more shades. So I am very excited. This is one of my very favorite cream blushes. I would say this one and the one from Honest are my two favorites. But this is just a nice peachy, warm shade. Doesn't fade. See how it's making that highlighter look a little softer as well? We're jumping in with our lip products, and I'm gonna show you some fun things from Huda Beauty. I'm gonna pop a picture up. It is the cutest thing. I have tried Huda's lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, lip liners, but this was in a set that came with these cute red lips, and I hope it's still on the website because it's on sale right now, and I couldn't help myself. I picked it up. But either way, you should be able to get the shades because I think it was just special packaging. So just a nice red liner. Red lips is all I ever used to wear. I was known for my red lips, and it's crazy how you change because I feel like in the last couple years I've been living in nudes, but to me, to go home is to have red lips. I want you to see the shade of this liquid lip. It is called Shameless. Very lightweight. Did you see the pigment? I did not have to go back in to dip. And that one dip covered my entire lips. All right, so while we give this a second to set, we're gonna go in with the 24-hour brow setter and set the brows. And then I will show you the gloss. Now these brows will not move. Didn't do anything on my corner for highlight, so let's go ahead and jump in and do that. I'm just gonna go back in with that cookie highlighter. Put that right in the inner corner. Lightly. There's nothing on that tissue. So if you were a matte girl or you needed to throw a mask on, you could be done right now. Throw a little setting spray on, I would recommend. So we're gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I like to go in with my powder brush afterwards and make sure that there are no setting spray marks. Now we can go in with the gloss that came with that little lip set, but she has liquid lips, she has glosses. I've tried her bullet lipsticks are fantastic. One of my favorite browns. If you watched my favorite browns video, I highlighted it in there. I will make sure I have that linked in the description box. But Huda has a new eyebrow pencil that I've been hearing some wonderful things about. Comment below if you've picked that up. It's supposed to be super duper fine. I think that's very, very pretty. I think that's a nice shade. This eye is still watering. You guys, when I was doing the mascara, I got a big chunk of mascara there. This has been an interesting day for applying makeup, but thank you for sticking with me if you have. I hope that that helped you see some of my favorite products that I use over and over again that I picked up from Sephora. The sale starts, I believe, on the 9th. Like I said, I will have a picture up on the screen that explains that to you. And then if you're interested in my wish list from Sephora, I have the Benefit Matte Rescue Mattifying Gel Primer. Thought it could be interesting. I have the Tarte C Mini Breeze Cream Bronzer in there. I've been hearing some fantastic things about that. And I have the mini in there for $14. Now, new foundation. I've been hearing forever that the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation is wonderful, that it can be light coverage, medium to full, it's sweat proof, it's transfer proof. It is a $40 foundation, but number one, I'm going to get it on sale, and number two, it is a big bottle. It's bigger than your typical 1 ounce foundation, so I may do that. The Tower 28 Beach Please Lip and Cheek Cream Blush. Yes, I have the shade Power Hour on my wish list, which is described as a sun-kissed terracotta. So I think it's going to be a little more brown than this. So it'll be like a bronzer blush kind of mixed shade, which I like. Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. I have one of his lipsticks. It's a liquid lip, but it's not one. It's a very interesting lipstick. It does transfer, but it really sticks to the lips. It's super comfortable on my lips, and it really holds on. Like, it's one of those lipsticks that it comes off when you touch, but it still stays there forever. Like, I took a nap one day, and when I woke up, that lipstick was still there. And it has the most amazing mint feel on it, almost like a plumping lip gloss, but it's a lipstick. So I'm very interested in Patrick Ta. I know he also just came out with a cream bronzer. I believe it might be a contour and a bronzer, but I'm very interested in that as well. But I put the lip shine on there because I'm on a gloss journey. Those are some of the things that I am thinking about. If you have recommendations, please comment below, share the love. Let me know what you are into, what new products you would like to try, and I thank you so much for joining me today. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will consider doing so before you leave. Have a wonderful day.